One of the most insidious and ridiculous effects of the patriarchy is literally women paying 50-50. Men going around being like, it's 2021, equal rights, right? You're gonna pay 50-50? The fact that men expect 50-50 from women when women don't get 50% of anything. 50% of the money, 50% of the privilege, 50% of the safety, 50% of the space they're allowed to take up. None of that, but pay. Pay equal amounts, even though you don't have equal rights. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? Like, it's really just dawning on me now. It's like, why are we starting at the end? Why are we starting with women pretending like they're equal before they get equal? Because it benefits men. It benefits men to say, oh yeah, I'm feminist. I believe in women paying 50-50 on dinner dates. And that is the only time they believe in equality. Make his pockets hurt. One of the most...
There it is. There. Make his pockets hurt. God bless it. Nah. Make her pockets hurt. Come on. No, seriously, man. So basically, she's upset that men have found a loophole. They found a loophole in the system. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a feminist. Go ahead and get half of that money out when this bill comes. Oh, that is funny. In all seriousness, I'm a believer. I'm a big believer that men should pay on dates. I do. I believe that. And I also believe that men should keep dates extremely low investment early on, because we know good and well that there are women out here that will use you to eat, use you to have a meal. That's why you gotta get wise. You can see the signs. To know what kind of woman to stay away from. And this is a woman that you should stay away from. First of all, she's got she/her in her bio. That's to say enough. If you date a liberal woman, your life will be a living hell. I'm telling you right now. You do not want to date a liberal woman. You just don't. But let's get into the subject matter. Let's get into everything she said. So we addressed the feminism stuff, okay? She said that women don't get 50% of anything. 50% of the money. Look, it's very troubling that in 2021 that there are women that still believe the wage gap, the pay gap exists. This has been debunked many moons ago. You can look it up, and you will hear intelligent women articulating that this wage gap doesn't exist. It doesn't. It doesn't exist. If you could compare a 24-year-old woman to a 24-year-old man, they have the same education, same job experience, stuff like that. They're working at the same company. If that man is getting paid more than that woman, it's on merit. Men are more likely to negotiate a raise. Performance-based raises. A woman is more likely to get off of work, call her mom, call her girlfriend, call her sister and whatever, and start crying about why she hasn't gotten a raise, instead of directly talking to her boss. Oh, I don't know why I haven't got a raise, man. I've been doing a good job, and this and that, this and that. Joey, Joey just got a raise, man. I know he just got a raise. In patriarchy. I hate this patriarchy. No. Joey sent an email to his boss and said, hey, you free in an hour? Went into his office an hour later and articulated why he deserves a raise and got a raise. That's the reason why, like, this whole idea of a wage gap doesn't exist. These are liberal talking points. What else did she mention? That they're not allowed in certain spaces? That's news to me. Where are women not allowed? Where are women not allowed? I'll tell you what. I can tell you where women don't want to go. They don't want to go into blue collar fields. You're not going to see a woman up on a roof in Texas, 110-degree heat index in July. You're not going to see her under a house in the middle of July working on a pier and beam foundation. You're not going to see her welding. Freaking third wave feminism, man, has these. The message that these women are being told is that you can do anything that a man can do. Look, both sexes, we have our strengths. We have our strengths, but we are not equal. Women cannot do the same jobs that men can do. It's a biological fact. We have different physical capabilities. I won't even get started on the freaking the men, the trans women that are dominating in female sports right now. I'll say that for another video. We have different physical capabilities. Women cannot do the same jobs that men can do. It is very rare that you'll see a woman, and let's keep it real, fellas. If you see a woman that's in a blue collar field, God bless her, she's normally a little rough around the edges. Come on. It is beyond rare that you'll see a little dainty, feminine woman working laying beads. Like that's it's very rare, right? So we have different capabilities. The contradictions are crazy, man. So not to mention women have to spend more on dinner dates in the first place for hair, makeup, skincare products. If a man pays for my date, she goes on to say, we'll have spent the same amount of money as each other by the time the night is over. So these same women will turn around and say that they don't do their hair, makeup, skincare for a man. You can't make this up. They're contradictions. They will. Because if a woman's got like 10 pounds of makeup on and you say, hey, you don't have to wear all that, right? Well, first of all, you son of a pooch, I'm not doing it for you, hunty. I'm doing it for myself because I'm a bad bee. I'm this and that. I'm this and that. So why are you complaining about having to spend money out of your pocket for your own hair, for your own makeup, for the stuff that you want to do for yourself? You want to do it for yourself by your logic. It's because we all know good and well at the core, they want that attention and validation from men. That's the reason why they're doing it, man. I'm sure that part of it is to make themselves feel better. Insecurity, right? To make themselves feel better. But there's definitely, I would say there's a much bigger portion of that is wanting attention and the validation from men. So we're not falling for this, man. Let's move on.
I have never been a soft and submissive type of girl. blame it on the Aries in my chart, blame it on childhood trauma, doesn't really matter, but I'm dominant and aggressive. Honestly, I love that about myself. I just feel like it's made dating very difficult for me. I didn't even go on what I would consider a real date until I was 24, so that was about 2 years ago. And I understand the fact that men have no idea what to do with me because I give off really confident, aggressive energy, but then I'm really soft and shy and dainty and sweet when it comes to love. It's very confusing for us both. I don't really have it in me to stroke random men's egos or to look like a damsel in distress to get attention or to play dumb or make myself smaller. I like being the way that I am. I just hate the fact that my confidence is always deemed as intimidating or overly masculine. Like, why can't I be confident and aggressive and dominant and be feminine at the same time? I have never been a
Because it doesn't exist. First of all, alpha females don't exist. That's number one. I don't understand why, I can't be dominant and assertive, and I can also be feminine. Like, I implore women that have this type of attitude, this type of belief system to really think about what you're saying. Doesn't make any sense at all. Any sense at all. And she said it herself that she finds that she struggles with dating. Of course, because any man worth his salt isn't gonna put up with that. Ma'am, with all due respect, you need to change. You need to change. There's something wrong with you. And you understand I don't understand why can't men, because it's not a man's responsibility to fix past issues in your life. And I really want to speak on this. If you go out with a chick and she clearly has issues, mental issues, whatever, it's not your responsibility to be her therapist. It's not your responsibility to try to fix her. No. You tell her, God bless, Godspeed, and you go on with your life, man. Look, women like this are a headache. Are a headache. You'll be freaking pulling your teeth out, man, trying to. She needs help. Like, she needs help. She needs help. And this day and age, with the whole mental health stuff, I wouldn't even. If you're a dude, don't even mess with a chick that's got some issues going on. Oh, I've got this and that. I've got depression. I've got anxiety. I've got. Oh, really? Right on. God bless. Godspeed. Have a great life and go on about your day. I won't, man. I can't. I can't. Because her issues are gonna become your issues. You need a woman with a healthy mind, healthy thought process. This right here isn't healthy. She has dating as an alpha female with an astrology sign behind it, man. She's got an astrology sign behind it, man. She said it. Blame it on past trauma. But I'm an Aries. I mean, that's what we do. Look, you talking about red flags, man. Astrology. Look, I'll tell you what right now. Any chick says something about astrology, I'm freaking gone. I'm gone. Astrology? Like, think about it. If you're a man and you're dating with intent and you're looking for a wife, and you're bringing up the moon and stars, man. The moon and stars. That's what you're on. The moon and stars. It's like when these women talk about the universe. Oh my God, the universe. What is the universe? Who made the moon and the stars? Who made the universe? These people, because there are men like this too, these people will believe in anything except God. Oh, well, the doggone Milky Way and the Big Dipper are parallel. That means I'm going to have a great week. Oh man, the stars are aligned. I'm going to get some meat this weekend. I mean, what are we talking about? These people will believe anything except God. And you know why? Because astrology gives them something that they can believe in, but there's no standard. Astrology doesn't hold you to a standard. There's no commandments. There's no rules. There's no structure. That's another video. Alpha females don't exist. You're just a woman that experienced some bad things, and instead of you working through them, you're using that whole alpha female thing as a cop out. And yeah, man, we don't have time for it. Absolutely don't have time for it.
A soft and submissive type of girl. Blame it on the Aries in my chart, blame it on childhood trauma, doesn't really matter, but I'm dominant and aggressive. Honestly, I love that about myself. I just feel like it's made dating very difficult for me. I didn't even go on what I would consider a real date until I was 24, so that was about 2 years ago. And I understand the fact that men have no idea what to do with me because I give off really confident, aggressive energy, but then I'm really soft and shy and dainty and sweet when it comes to love. It's very confusing for us both. Because I don't really.
You're not an alpha female. You're just a woman that with a lot of masculine energy. That's it. So, like the advice that I gave to the men that are watching this, young lady, salute, God bless, and Godspeed. It's your favorite Texan here, Pat. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, man. Comment. So appreciate the support. My email address is in the description if you want to send me videos or something to react to. Take care of yourselves. God bless.